for you. Where would you rather be? Then keep your dialogue to Human Rights Radio, the station that is redefining broadcasting. My name is Mardia Omer. Good morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce to you Aladi Okenyado.
Embe, oh lo, lazy man wake up, lazy brother wake up, lazy sister wake up. Take your life, do better thing. Not like that for one place, wait for manna to fall from heaven. Signa, make with the vanilla they go. Finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Fauzia Ahmadu Bello.
Embe, oh lo.
My name is Aliu Bagudu Abubakar, and I'm the Oga Potopoto for Legal Aid Council. I want to see this opportunity to thank you for all that you have been doing. A lot of prayers have been said. People have been praying for you, and it is certain that the Brekete Family program has the highest listenership in the whole of Abuja.
Human Rights Radio 101.1. The home of the Brekete Family.
Mr. Shehu, are you okay?
I'm in pain, so this has been like this for the past 1 week.
Let me assist you to the hospital. You can't continue alone.
No. I want to go and see Baba Muslimi to give me some herbal mixture so that I can take. Because this hospital, with the way they treat person, I'm not going to the hospital.
Mr. Shehu, that was in the past. With new patients' bill of rights, patients have the right to an urgent, immediate, and sufficient intervention and care. A right to complain and experience dissatisfaction. Where and when necessary. With the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, FCCPC, your consumers' rights are protected.
To lay your complaint, please contact any of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission's FCCPC
offices
closest to you with your complaint. You can also call our helplines at 0805 600 2020 or 0805 600 3030.
Please, let us go to the hospital. I'd like to experience this firsthand.
At FCCPC, you can rely on us to resolve your complaints effectively and efficiently. Human Rights Radio. Redefining broadcasting.
Vano. Where they pinch you for body? Waiting be that thing where don't say where they ground. Everywhere don't block finish. Now so everywhere they smell joint and people fold their hand. Kukuma cross leg they form oga. I been for your office or place of work. Person they do anyhow. I been government they do something where no just follow at all. Anything where you see say no just make sense and we gas corrector. Oh yeah, make una call. Make we take yarn this matter. Remember. Make you no call curse anybody. You.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
And no call use foul language. Make you know say where your rights stop, now there another person own starts. My country people, time don't reach where I go carry myself waka jejely from here. Because say now ordinary president now qualified to take talk this matter. Oh, my hand no day. Until then, make una continue to be your brother's keeper.
Telephone Vano with the ordinary president. Now go the 4, enter 6 in the evening. Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM. Human Rights Radio with the redefined broadcasting.
Human Rights Radio.
Kì í sùn lẹ́ẹ̀karówó gbogbo ibi ló gba alágbára èyí ló dífá fún ètò yín ètò wa ó ṣe ó jẹ lórí Human Rights Radio 101.1 ní gbogbo ọjọ́ Sátidé ní dédé aago 1:00 ẹ máa gbọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ètò ó ṣe ó jẹ yóò mọ wá sétí gbọ́ yín ní dédé aago 1:00 ní gbogbo ọjọ́ Sátidé ẹ má gbé kúrò ẹ má gbádùn ẹ má gbádùn.
My country people, better program don't show in a domot. We go help you recover stolen item. Your bag don't lost. I be na your documents. You don't forget your phone inside taxi. I be you throw away your passport. Anything where you lost, we go help you find out for this program. Join the ordinary president for lost but found item on top Human Rights Radio every Saturday from 2 to 3 p.m. Better people go bring you nothing. Come and the ordinary president go announce them every Saturday 2 to 3 p.m. on top Human Rights Radio. 2 to 3 p.m. on top Human Rights Radio.
Kai lokaci ya kusa na sauraren shirinmu na musheki ayarmu na Human Rights Radio.
Baba Ari wannan shiri ne kuma na musheki ayarmu.
Awala Alatsakuwa baka sani ba, ai shiri ne da yake kawo mana labarai na ban dariya da nishadi.
In haka ne ko Baba Ari ni ma zan je in kunna radio na domin saurari wannan shiri. Amma a wace tasha ne ake yi?
A tashar al'umma mana ta Human Rights Radio.
A dukkan ranakun Asabar da misalin karfe 8:15 na dare har zuwa karfe 9 dare.
Tare da Sabitu Garba Mustapha.
In haka ne kuwa ni ma zan je in kunna rediyo na yanzu.
Abin ya zo a daidai mai ido ɗaya leƙa shantu. Duk ɗaya ne makafi sun yi dare. A cikin wannan shiri ne za ku samu labarai na ban dariya ku kyakkyata.
Ku fidda damuwa don haka ku ci gaba da kasancewa da wannan tasha tamu mai albarka tashar Human Rights Radio daga nan babban birnin tarayya Abuja.
Tare da Sabitu Garba Mustapha mu kyakkyata.
On Human Rights Radio, we care about the respect that the aged command. So join us on our program, Senior Citizen, as we celebrate our veterans. What are their achievements, contributions, or even their challenges? Tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. on The Senior Citizen, only on Human Rights Radio, 101.1 FM. Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting. Senior Citizen.
Parents, do you want to keep your children intellectually engaged? Children, do you know that you can even showcase your school's activities like speech and prize-giving days, spelling bees, inter-house sports competition, and lots of other things on our station? Then tune in to our 100% Children Develop program, The Young Ambassadors, airing every Saturday, 1 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. only on Human Rights Radio, 101.1 FM. On The Young Ambassadors, every child is referred to as Your Excellency because we bring out the excellence in you. Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting.
Chop it, dice it, mix it, flip it, fry it, enjoy it. Join Chef Fatma as she cooks your favorite dishes. Kitchen Republic.
Every Sunday by 5:30 in the evening.
Only on Human Rights Radio, 101.1 FM. Redefining broadcasting.
Wallahi wannan zuciya na ya lalace. Ka jama'a ka gidan wannan gwari a radu kai za ka sa wani abu nishadi ne? Ku den fulani kunu na mana ni shadi. A den zuciyarmu ya lalace ba ku gani a jikinmu zuciyarmu ya lalace.
Abba, dan gwari da kai da bafulatani duka ku tsaya ku dakata. Ku kasance tare da shirin nan namu na mu sheke ayarmu. Daga nan sashen Hausa na Human Rights Radio, rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma kan mita 101.1 a dukkanin rana ta Asabar da misalin karfe 8:15 na yammaci har zuwa misalin karfe 9. An shirya shirin don nishadantarwa, ilmantarwa da ma faɗakantarwa. Mu sheke ayarmu yanda muke so. Babu shakka shirin.
Mu sheke ayarmu, kai, mu sheke ayarmu, kai, mu sheke ayarmu, mu sheke ayarmu.
Infomarshal. This na the ogbonge program where Human Rights Radio don't bring to the help market men and market women them so that they go fit sell their market wella. Infomarshal go promote your business, come carry your business reach different places, whether for Naija or big for Oyinbo country. To put your market for Infomarshal na just 2,000 naira. Na just 2,000 naira. Take advantage of Infomarshal with just 2,000. We take your business to the global front. Oya, take your phone, make you call Infomarshal for the hotline wey be 070-4422-3388. Infomarshal dey shele every Saturday for 10:30 in the morning on top Human Rights Radio 101.1. Human Rights Radio, we dey redefine broadcasting. Infomarshal.
My name is Femi Adeshino. I'm the Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity. I'm proud to identify with Human Rights Radio 101 FM. I'm glad that this station has come up at a time like this under the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, a man that respects the human rights of every Nigerian. Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM, redefining broadcasting.
Human Rights Radio.
Now who be that person waiting for your mind? Now who be that person waiting for your mind where you want holla at today? Now your friend? Abi na your husband? Wife, sister, or even brother, plus including your neighbor, whoever that person be, and whatever that person be to you. That's now why we don't arrange this program for you.
Everybody in the studio stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro tutoma. Ona good morning.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Migwa, good morning. Gege, go, ge.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Anyane. Go, gege, go, ge.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Lembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Lembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy uncle, you sef, wake up. Make you take your life, do better thing. Anybody where they expect better results, now in they do better thing. If you take your life, do better thing on Monday, you go dey expect say better result go come out where you go use for Tuesday. And if you put your hand for better thing on Tuesday, you go dey expect say better result go come out where go carry you reach Wednesday. Now so you go just reach today where we dey call Saturday, where some people be like say then they rest more, where you know be say na bad thing. If you don't work from Monday, come reach Friday, you know be bad thing say make you rest small. But you know say rest dey different. You go rest so you go even forget say work day to do. And they always tell us say whether you rest or whether na weekend, whether na beginning of week, stomach no understand that one. Stomach department, stomach compartment, no weekend, no holiday. So as you dey rest, remember say make you do one or two things so that you go also dey up to expectation. Because today when you dey rest, you go still chop morning food o, afternoon food. Some even go chop pass as they chop before because na weekend. So as you dey rest, so make you remember say small other work to do wey be say na the work wey dey come out of resting. Because as you dey rest, get work wey you suppose do even to keep your body up and doing. Na so e go be today. Una hembelembe.
Oh no.
My name na Comfort Okpere, aka
Complete Package.
And I dey here with my team leader. Good morning,
my brothers and
sir.
sisters, good morning. My own name na Suleiman Abdulrazaq, aka
Akaramakala, White Lion.
Lembe.
Oh, lo.
My brothers and sisters, today na Saturday, na the day where we don't dedicate to our brothers and sisters in diaspora. And we wait there for diaspora, we dey borrow for their time. She don't look again, say she don't hear another one for this come out. That first one, he hear doubling, hear first lane. Now he can't hear diaspora, can't hear diaspora. See, when she hear diaspora, say laugh, can't change. Hey.
She will soon start to the jot.
She don't the jot am. No jot am, go show your teacher. I'm telling you.
Now for personal use.
Complete packaging now for personal use. My brothers and sisters, make una no worry, can't they nearly enter worry. In fact, if you don't dey near worry, make you put automatic revise. Sake of say, the tonic voice, the man we they call the voice of the voiceless. Sake of say, God they using voice, they give voice to the people when no get voice. Ordinary Dr. Ahmad Isa, they come.
He no go day.
As we dey, we make first link come out. One of our brother where they live for Dublin, when in house no far from the ordinary president house for first lane. He did for studio. Mogu clap for him.
You don't call double the studio.
You know the studio
double. I see him. I've been the one that I've been want to ask you. Okay, Dublin, come double. Okay. We go welcome him.
Dublin, half lane.
Singling,
ba? My brothers and sisters, on no say we know just they preach, make people take their life, do better thing. This we brother, he come all the way from Dublin to come use his life, do better things. When he go back, he go do nyanga tolo for Oyimbo. Moko appreciate our brother. I bet we hear say now the only thing we make can come Nigeria now to come double waiting is a bit to do. Thank you very much. Guy. You they make me now they think of how me too I go half lane. I'm telling you. Single lane. No, I don't come up for single lane. I don't even come up for double lane. Triple lane. Full lane. I'm telling you. We will come back to you. Sit down. Head boy, good morning.
Good morning.
Moku hear from people who say they are doing today.
Yes.
Now, be their own training.
Yes.
May they.
All right, they hear. They hear. And they go.
You hear the language? Yes. The man we HR Sefi Abubakar they call the boy we get head. We know.
The guy we get head, we be say the head.
The boy we no get head, we the head big. That's what she called you yesterday. I do like that. I know here. Good morning.
Good morning, Akaramakala. Good morning, Brekete Family. Good morning, Nigerians. My name is Mr. Joseph Edako. Now, I made they train people how to skate, how to paint, how to measure your space before you do painting, and also how to do paint production, and above all, how you go take do what they call 3D wallpaper. Do you understand? This training, they start today for Honoraries Garden, which is on 5. For those who don't attend the weekday program, because with the year call say, we will be very busy, and won't come for this your program. So because of that, I'll come put the weekend package where we say they start today. But those are brothers and sisters, we don't make them for the weekdays. So if you know, say you know if you make them for weekdays, so you know the training, they start today by 10 o'clock for Honoraries Garden. So the number to reach us on this training, in case you want to get more information and more direction, now be this one: 070 33 91 66 33. The number again is 070 33 91 66 33. Thank you very much, Akaramakala.
If I be you, I for make that 99. Because every other one now 33 91 66 33. If I be you, I go look for number where be 99. Make everyone be double.
As we get doubling.
Amare Missy Hanu. Yes, and today doubling come there for studio.
Good morning, Akaramakala.
Good morning.
My name is Rukaya Mbello, aka Lady Duvet. So for the weekend class for Duvet training, they start this morning 9 to 6 p.m.
Make you shift in 1 hour.
Okay, sir. We go shift.
Because we get people who called me yesterday. This morning they say they there for a long now. They wait for motor.
Okay.
Ask me where.
Where, sir?
The junction. Okay, the junction.
I talk about my mind.
From now reach so 10 o'clock they go down reach Abuja. You want me them miss?
Somebody is so for this training, we go train on how to make your duvet, padded pillowcase, straw pillows like hard, sweet, and square, and how to make the packaging leather. And the fee is just 15,000 naira only. The venue is Honoraries Garden, we say zone 5. So you go come make your payment for there. For more information, call me on 090 92 82 23 33. The number again 090 92 82 23 33. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, Akaramakala.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody for studio.
Good morning.
My name na Daniel Ihile. Now me they organize the
my name.
My name.
Na my name.
Na my name I talk. Oh sorry. Now because training
is an ICT guy. Everything on a guy.
I just will update my firmware yesterday. So my name na Daniel Ihile. Now me they organize the computer appreciation training. Akaramakala, for today's world, if you did now, old or young, and you know how to operate computer, trust me, you dey at serious disadvantage. Serious disadvantage. A lot of things they don't know if you do. I tell you. It's up to as in you go only for people to come assist you up to an extent. But time go come, then you go face to face with computer system. If you know how to operate them, you're on your own. If you hear this announcement, pack your things, begin rush, go Honoraries Garden now. Because this month, we teach people how to operate computer from scratch, from start to finish. People they ask me, say, other people they do on 6 months, 10 months, 1 year, 2 years, but your own day very short. When you come, you go find out the recipe when the ordinary don't give us. And when we finish teach you how to operate computer, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, how to use the internet effectively, we go carry one brand new 8GB flash from the ordinary president office give you. This bonanza na for only this month.
Amare si Hanumana, ordinary president, no be you.
No be English.
Amare si Hanum.
The training, the cost no dey tear pocket, na 10,000 naira only. It start this morning by 9. Because we just announced them this morning, the ordinary president don't text me, say we could extend them by 1 hour. So they go start by 10. They come from Massacre, Jikwe, One Man Village, enter motor, they come now. The venue now Trix Garden, and the number to call for more information now 080 35 30 34 18. The number again is 080 35 30 34 18. Whether small picking, whether grandmama or grandpapa, make una dey come. We wait for una.
Okay, no forget somebody go come. They say, who be this fine mama, beautiful mama? We just they follow us. They marry Musu Hanu. Make una not forget say na the DG NAFDAC. Amareta Hanu.
Good morning, Akaramakala.
Good morning.
Good morning, complete package, Brekete Family, and our DGs with day. Good morning. My name is Uye Woma, and the training will carry on. My partner there, Mr. Kelechi Nkwocha. All of us now, Jara, they call us. The package will carry on now. Now, once a year package. Now, the Brekete annual code camp. Be respect you. So, whether you be children or you be adult worldwide programmer, all right? This training, now 6 days. Monday will be next tomorrow now. On Monday, 2nd of September, go reach 7th of September. And you know, finish there. For the next 4 months, the end of December, we will give you mentorship so that you will stand gidigba. The number to call for this training is 070 85 16 06 94. The number to call again is 070 85 16 06 94. The fee for this training is 50,000 naira only. And the venue now for IBI Center, we know far from AP Plaza, opposite Echo Bank for Wuse 2. Thank you very much.
And Moku, no forget say our own pharmacist, Zainab Sheriff. She there for studio. Amarita Hanu. So you don't make me now. I don't not live at the chop now, and I make her the strong like this. The last time when she carry leaf come, we chop inside studio. I go look for the leaf. If I drive go like this, I see the leaf, I could just pack, cut them.
Now you can't get leaf waiting for those side, they don't finish.
No, go follow me, cut any leaf. Because if you near the leaf, by the time you go speak English, finish, the leaf go sleep.
Hey, good morning. Complete package. Good morning, everybody in the studio. My name now Oshundari Oladapo Fortune. We now they call Engineer Fortune. Let me teach you now how to become a professional sound engineer. For this world, most of the demanding skill, where they in high demand now professional and how to operate sound, because everywhere, whether church, whether mosque, whether for venue, whether for where people they enjoy themselves, and all those places, there's nothing you can do without public address system and sound reinforcement. Definitely. And all these things, they require a very good skill for you to be able to connect them and operate them, that people go not only hear waiting they come out from those speakers, but also to enjoy them. And also to come out all the noise where they cause distraction. It gets some noise where they anointing. When pastor they preach, see, no matter how good the message they come, but it gets something we could distract you.
The annoy don't they annoy the chair?
The sound they annoy
the sound they annoy the chair. I don't hold on.
And sometimes people, when the imam don't go forward, don't even finish rakat, people waiting for back, don't they even hear anything. Now then we just start to the ruku after the after imam. Don't come on, so that all these things not go they happen. An investment when they make on sound equipment, you know, if you minimize them if you get the right hand to operate all those equipment. So now this training will they carry come on the 5th, 6th, and 7th of this month of September, waiting for our front, so with the knock door. And the venue for this training are Left Up Indoor Center and Multimedia Studios, where they train people. They behind Beggar Yard, see Beggar Yard, see Arab Contractor. The next plaza, where they call Upper Grace Plaza, where the Redeemed Church of Christ, they 9 the training day. The number to call to take opportunity of this training now 080 52 53 another 53 91. The number again now 080 52 53 53 again 91. The training fee still remain 20,000 naira only for now. Thank you.
And the Oscoff, Dr. Robert Uzu, what would they call Dr. Ruzu? Him there for studio. Amaresi Hanu.
He just get up like say one go welcome the person. I say, now they wonder.
Okay, good morning, Akaramaka.
Hey, good morning, Gisa.
Good morning, everybody for studio. My name na Anthony Ogie. Now maybe the person they teach us how to install all satellites. And the one for this month, they come up on the 5th, that's one of the next month, the 5th, 6th, and 7th of next month.
Now they confuse people like me. Somebody go carry calendar now, they look for 5th. Now 5 you go see.
On 5, 6, and 7.
So people who sabi school.
You're not going to look for 5th, now 5.
People who sabi school pass me. They not go look for 5th. They go look for 5, 6. They go mark them for their calendar.
I bet more than no verse. Now 5, 6, and 7. And this program not be for people who go school alone. So the date now 5, 6, and 7. 5, 6 now for batch A. Why 7 now for batch B. For this training, we will teach you how to install all satellites. When we teach you finish, we'll still give you the opportunity, make you do the thing when we teach you yourself. Then finally, we'll now give you some strategies, some skills on how you go start to make money with them immediately. For this training, you cannot come for this training and say, start to not make money with them, because we will teach you everything. And there's no how to not get satellite today. The training now 10,000 naira only for now. And this is the last one for 10,000 naira. And the venue for the training are Emirate Park. Emirate Park, they're very close to Ritalori Hotel for Gariki. And the phone number to reach us, you can also send info and we'll go reply immediately. The number to reach us now 081 70 92 25 32. The number to reach us again for the satellite installation training are 081 70 92 25 32. Thank you.
My brothers and sisters, I tell you, I say the tonic voice, it will come. Amarese Hanu. And even complete package. Let's appreciate complete package. And of course, Oscoff.
Of course.
And Oscoff. When I know say this radio station no far from anywhere. Radio station where you go enter along come, because we do the radio station for the ordinary, extraordinary human beings. You no need to carry drop. Along 15 naira. See us. See beggar rambad out. See us, see Galadima rambad out. See us, see area 1 rambad out.
Roundabout.
Yeah?
Roundabout.
It's roundabout. Rambad out.
Professor said that rambad out.
Oh, the DG NAFDAC said that rambad out. You see, what you make Oyibo do that rambad out.
If you did drive, you don't know town. And you get confused, you don't understand the description where they give you. Your next target na rambled out because you are in doubt. You'll be going round and round and round and round and round until you make up your mind. Then from the rambled out, you make up your mind. No ask me where I get it to. Anyway, my brothers, my sisters, if I look down and I see the time down, they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue to develop, not they go. First of all, I want to make all of us waiting for studio, make we appreciate ourselves. Now, it is your turn to appreciate your neighbor. Tell your neighbor you are awesome.
You're awesome. You're awesome.
Make una shake hand, make una exchange pleasantries. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh yeah, shake hand, shake hand. Oh yeah, yes. How are you? Yes, Professor, una no shake hand. Oh yes.
A scoff. You're awesome.
One Igbo man for back, they say you're awesome. And the other one say, no, I'm not a Sunday. I am Chigos. You know, as he talk of Sunday, the Yoruba man will say, don't hear that. He say, what is wrong with this man? They say, you're awesome. You say, okay. Write that thing for how someone make you pronounce. Say, you are awesome. Because AWESOME.
Nah, awesome.
You go just call them awesome. The same thing where how someone see where they write champagne. They say champagani. They say haba. He say what about the God? My brothers, my sisters, make I read one letter where Federal Ministry of Health sent to us. Department of Traditional, Complementary and Alternative Medicine. Federal Secretariat Complex, 3rd floor, Podium B, Phase 3, Roman figure 3, Ahmadu Bello Central Area, PMB 083, Garki, Abuja. Dear Dr. Ahmad Isa, the Ordinary President, Human Rights Radio and Television. That's the name of the company. Plot 1184, Kaura District, Abuja. Request for airtime to discuss the African Traditional Medicine Day on Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM. This is to convey the warm regards of the Permanent Secretary and also express appreciation for your willingness to collaborate with the Department of Traditional, Complementary and Alternative Medicine to create awareness on traditional medicine practice in Nigeria. African Traditional Medicine ATM Day is celebrated on August 31st every year as a result of the declaration of the Decade of African Traditional Medicine by African heads of states in 2001 and was later adopted by the World Health Organization, WHO. The major objectives of the day is to promote traditional medicine practice throughout the World Health Organization /AFRO, which is African region, all over Africa region, in its gradual integration into healthcare delivery system. The theme of this year's celebration is integration of traditional medicine in the curricula of health sciences students in universities in African region. The Department of Traditional, Complementary and Alternative Medicine, TCAM, of the Federal Ministry of Health is organizing a 3-day event to mark this year's celebration from Thursday 29th to Saturday 31st of August 2019. Activities lined up for the events are as scheduled behind. Day 1, Thursday 29, roadwalk, rally, exhibition, symposium, publicity on radio and television programs. Day 2, which is Friday, ministerial press briefing, exhibition, and symposium. Day 3, which is today, is Saturday, 31st August 2019, Advocacy, Publicity on Radio and Television Programs. The topics for paper presentation for the symposium session include traditional food with healing properties. Say one.
One.
2, grow your medicinal plants for health and economic benefits. Say 2. 2. With economic benefit. 3, herbs and spices with medicinal values.
3.
Managing stress the natural ways.
4.
Herbal remedies for the management of diabetes and hypertension.
5.
The role of NAFDAC and its activities in traditional medicine development in Nigeria.
6.
The role of NIPRD, which is NIPRID, and traditional medicine development in Nigeria.
7.
Which is the last one. Considering the wide coverage of your highly respected media organization, the Department of Traditional, Complementary and Alternative Medicine, TCAM, kindly request for the department and her staff to speak on your radio programs during the course of the event to create awareness on African traditional medicine. Please accept the assurances of the Permanent Secretary's warm regards. Pharmacist Mrs. Zainab Sharif, Head of Department, Traditional, Complementary and Alternative Medicine for the Permanent Secretary. Let's appreciate them. You know, as a professional practitioner of 29 years now and counting, very soon I go retire, make a rest. We have ethics, same way with the health sector. No, I'm trying to get not health sector. I'm trying to health related practice. Are we there? From midwifery, healthcare delivery. Thank you very much, Professor. The DG NAFDAC gave me the right word. Appreciate her the right way. You know, there's one thing with the English language. Using the wrong word at the right time can give you disaster. You have to know the word to use, how to use it, and when to apply it. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
The English language is not all about phonetics. I'm blocking your nose. On what I got a man. Why you're talking as if you want to, you know. Before you accuse me of being a sophisticated rhetorician who have been inebriated by the fecundity of my verbosity. In broadcasting, what is most important is communication, and not just communication, effective communication. Now we are adding one other thing, which is effective and healthy communication. No matter how effective your communication intention is, if it is not healthy at the end of the day, please keep your mouth shut. That is what we call gatekeeping in journalism. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
Now, there is this very important issue I need to bring before the Federal Ministry of Health, the NAFDAC, the NIPRID, and other stakeholders. We as broadcasters have our regulators, just like the telecoms are being regulated by the NCC, the petrochemical people are being regulated by the NMPC, the banks are being regulated by the Central Bank of Nigeria, and so on, and the rest. What did they worry me? Is it because I see professors now they force myself speak English? Well, no. Me will not go school. Said,
I not go school.
I not go school. I beg. Right. So the thing where they talk now. Now this one speak for yourself. I can't forget intimidate myself.
And we follow you.
You can imagine one person pass you, he go intimidate you without talking. Because of their presence, my body they shake. Sit here where they give me an office done again. As I dey here, my knee no be my own. Now I borrow am. Anyway, waiting me they talk here be say, it go good because China, Malaysia, and other countries around the world are bringing in billions of dollars into the country's economy via this Nigeria's effort. And most of these countries where they bring in these billions of dollars into their countries' GDP, in GDP, una know where then they get their raw materials from Nigeria. So why? Make you not be like oil where God give us. Where we not feel processed for Nigeria here. You carry crude oil, give some monkeys. They carry and go their country. They prepare them. Come back, come sell them to you multiple times, many times. We not go allow make it happen for this, our new department, which is alternative, traditional, traditional, complementary, and alternative medicine. We no TCAM. We're not going to allow make it happen. We have been too wasteful for a very long time. And our major problem is we don't even believe in ourselves. We don't value our own. See bitter leaf where your mama go do be like bitter leaf soup, una go they complain. What you una cook? Say na bitter leaf. Say I no go enter in the house today. Bitter leaf way if they grow for toilet. For backyard, you won't cook bitter leaf, you just go you wash them, you prepare bitter leaf. Because we not internalize, we refuse to internalize our energy. External people are coming in. As we speak now, we have bitter leaves capsule. They come here, come buy bitter leaf, carry and go process them, carry less than one leaf, compress them, put them inside capsule, send them back to you, and you they buy them with big money. The same bitter leaf where they your backyard, where you go even carry fresh one, where you never enter any process, no chemical, no touch them. I don't know if you understand what I am saying. Yes, I am not condemning the orthodox side, no, but we should have options. With the new patient's bill of right, patient in Nigeria should be able to decide when you go to the hospital, you say, I don't want orthodox. The only orthodox I will do is let them run the tests, let me know exactly what is happening to me. Once you have the result on ground, you can now decide if there is a TCAM department, because we are heading there. Any moment from now, either before the end of this year or before the end of next year, we will have TCAM, traditional, complementary, and alternative medicine department in major hospitals in Nigeria. You now go, you decide whether you want to go there for consultation first. If you are convinced with what they are telling you, what they told you, you continue with them. If you are not convinced, you have the option to come back to the orthodox and say, well, I've listened to them, but I want you to do this. Like setting of bones. You get people when they say the inheritance for their family, they can set bone very well. But me, I advise people, any bone setter where you go in place, will not ask you for the X-ray. When not ask you for the X-ray, he say he won't do the hand or the leg. Tell and say you they come. If you know fit worker, whisper to your people, say, you get one medicine where you supposed drink. If they carry you come out there, don't go back there. Because now guesswork they do. All these things where they talk say spiritualism. An X-ray, if this old man or old woman where you they see, where they look at, where you no go school, you don't see where the bone do like this. You know how you go set and mend them. Put those sticks where then they put. Because many don't do mistake. They say, hey, one Baba did there. If they carry you come, He go talk, say, make when I bring fowl come. He go break the fowl leg. When he join the fowl leg, your leg go join. Your leg and fowl own. Which one tick pass? That's right. I don't know if we need to approach this wisely. Yeah. And I know the point I'm trying to arrive at. You go there. You go hard, make you work now, go a native doctor shrine. Or all these soothsayers. Make them not tell you, say, something no day wrong with you. They must get something where they go tell you. I don't know what I understand. And simple local psychology. See, the other day while they hear Nigeria A to Z, our program, what would they do for night here? One lady called. She said she enter motor, she they go. One man, come after them talk. The man come put saliva for her hand. He said make she turn her back. As she make she close eye. He put saliva for her here. Then he say make she turn her back. By the time she turn her back, she see the saliva come out. Any of you don't fall victim? Yes, sir. Okay, to make I tell you now. You see, if they like shortcut money. Now, when I know what you do, somebody should volunteer. Let me show you. I have over 2,419 tricks in my head. By next year, by the grace of God, after we don't finish this, our main building, there is an institute, a whole is for media institute, film production, presentation, and other things that relates to media. We will be produce 10 minutes expose. We're going to expose 419 tricks, including the new ones where they don't modify on top of the old one. Because every 419 trick where you see today, now a little modification over the ones where they are not intelligent. 419ers, then they hear me. When are not they intelligent. If you are intelligent, come to me. I'll show you. But why then they enjoy to do that thing? Because some of them they connive with very few bad police officers. In fact, some jobs where then they do, they call that thing job. When they chop your money, they say your money don't they finish, and you know if you bring another person, you know fit, you won't ferment trouble. That day they go to say that thing they do, say they won't deliver them. And truly they go deliver them. You go see container full with money. Waiting, you don't know, be say under the container na batteries. They under this motor battery. Then on the top plank conde. They can't put fake money. It can't put original money on top. They go pack some dollars, give you some. You go aboki side. They go change them. You go see. So you believe say now finally you don't carry motor come to carry the distance. Police go appear from nowhere. What are you people doing here? The 419 people go deny. Say, sir, we escort, sir, it's your goose. Now, as then they run, the 419 people, they run. The police go ignore them small. The bad police, very few. They go ignore them, they pursue these 419 people. You, where you see them, they pursue them, they shoot gun. You go wait, make them come meet you. When you go, you no go think of the money where they don't collect for your hand. Hey, I thank God, in 419 language, they call that one discharge. That they don't discharge you, be done. They don't discharge the job. Are you there? Anyway, back to the reason why I brought about ethics in the profession. Our regulators know they're comfortable with this thing, this TCAM, traditional, complementary, and alternative medicine, will be NBC. And now be say, then be enemies of progress. This is something that is new to the country, new to the government, new to them as regulators. There is the need for NAFDAC, NIPRID, Ministry of Health, and other stakeholders to pay a courtesy visit to the Honorable Minister of Information. He is the captain. Alhaji Lai Mohammed will always, he is a gentleman. He is someone that believes in the betterment of this country. Above all, he is a learned person. He is a lawyer. And he has other portfolios attached to him based on an individual effort to upgrade himself. Lai Mohammed is always calm. And every calm human being will always read in between the lines when you're talking or when you're doing presentation. There is the need for you to pay a courtesy visit to the Honorable Minister of Information. Thank God the new MBC code never come out. Any moment from now, it will come out. So that when I sit down with them, he go call MBC again, make una do meeting with MBC. Una go tell them the advantages we follow for these things. If they see disadvantage, they go draw una attention. How then they use this traditional, complementary and alternative medicine, they deceive people. How some people, they claim waiting they no know. How a person go carry one medicine, go talk say it cure 99 sickness. 200, including miracle soap and the rest. So over time, the National Broadcasting Commission took its time to listen to people, get these complaints, and then modify the code. So it's up to you now to make them understand, because this is government to government. We want the country to develop. Dr. Ruzu, Pharmacist Zainab, how much is China making from TCAM every year? Dr. Ruzu, hold one microphone. Yes.
If you look at, like we said, generally,
take it close to your mouth.
Generally, the market, global market for herbal medicine is about $100 billion annually. And
$100 billion annually. Every year.
Yes, China is leading with almost 35%. Is getting that. And then you look at India, and then Thailand, even UK, like you said, they buy about 400,000 metric tons of raw materials from Africa.
Hey! And the majority of this thing is coming from Nigeria.
Yes. They use it and process it either as nutritional supplements or foods.
And they make money.
Money. And they bring it to you and you buy them expensive. There is a moringa from America. If you go to the pharmacy shops, you see moringa from America sold at maybe about 120 capsules, 6,800.
The other day I entered supermarket, I see China gari.
Yes.
Gari? From China, yes. It did, they package them. People ignore our own Nigerian gari, go they buy China gari. You don't know how they process them. How they know how they process gari? They don't even know the difference between the two cassava species of cassava we will get. You get one particular cassava for Nigeria, if you chop them, drink anything with small potassium there inside, you are a dead person. Your intestine go cut. How Chinese take know that one? Now we will be sons of the choice. Sons of the. You understand?
Yes.
Una know if say you get particular cassava where they kill.
Yes, we know.
So how Chinese go take know? They inherit them. We get them. Ajia continue.
Yeah, because I am glad we are talking about the global market, and we were saying it yesterday on NTA program that about India in 2008, it generates $2 billion annually internally.
For India?
Yes, internally.
Now imagine Nigeria.
Market.
If India can generate $2 billion internally.
Inside.
They are selling in
Nigeria, I can guarantee you, Nigeria can generate nothing less than $80 billion internally.
You know, when one of the Chinese products was making round in Nigeria, seriously, in about 28 or 10, the products was all over. You know, and I don't want to mention names, but we knew people Nigerians were fighting, running up and down.
They even come to do multi-level marketing with the product.
They sold 1.2 billion naira that time. And then when we went to China to study medicine, we wanted to go to that company. I don't want to mention the company.
No need.
We wanted to see that company because the way Nigerians were patronizing the products, we wanted to see if it is real. On our way, we're asking the coordinators, do you know this company? They say, what are we talking about? Only to realize it's a very small company.
Very tiny.
Very tiny. Because they know how they do their own. So there's a lot of fund. India, $6 billion from 3 million tons of moringa annually.
Only moringa.
Moringa.
Only moringa.
Only
Moringa, where if you follow this place where we dey offload, this bush, you go see plenty moringa. By back of our fence here, in fact, no be one moringa, na moringaras. Now, the reason why I said so is because in the code, well, you are not absolutely prohibited to promote TCAM, but it is as good as saying, don't even do it. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. They say, sit toilet, you can go and ease yourself. Haji, are you with me?
Yeah.
Sit toilet, you can ease yourself. And children, they play outside.
Yes.
Say, go and ease yourself. But we know they lock toilet here. You and the WC face door. Unless if that thing won't kill you, you go look for alternative.
It's true.
So it's just like, that is my understanding.
I understand.
And the MBC is not being selfish.
Yeah.
They are doing it in the interest of the nation, in the interest of humanity. So there is a need for you to educate them.
Yeah, okay.
There is the need for you to carry them along. There is the need for us to have their endorsement. To say, okay, now we have an understanding with the Federal Ministry of Health, NAFDAC, NIPRID, and other stakeholders. But then, these are the areas you can go. These no-go areas. Then we strike a balance. We know, with time, the world is evolving.
Yeah.
We will get to a time where the way they advertise freely, you know, there will be proper regulation. There will be proper certification. If you don't have all these certifications as a TCAM practitioner, you can never operate in Nigeria.
Sure.
You need certification from the Federal Ministry of Health.
Yeah.
Before you get certification from the Federal Ministry of Health, NAFDAC would have approved you. In fact, NIPRID will start first. The other research organization, I don't know if you understand. Now you have a collective, you know, endorsement to say, we, so far, what this person is doing obtainable in UK, that is what is obtainable in this country where you be.
In Sri Lanka.
This our Nigerian here, we nearly lose them. Before we meet this man, now Pharmacist Zainab Sharif, you go see elderly man come, he dey cry. Why? He say for 2 days now, he no fit urinate. We are not going to understand how painful it is until the day where you want urinate. Ordinary urination, it no come out. Hey!
You go sweat.
Now only sweat, and if urination take for your body, it no come out. It dey cause kidney problem. I don't understand. You go they chop them because it don't they turn toxic for your body. I not be authority. See authorities here. The one where I'm not we no correct, no gonna correct me. I do a lot of research. I do lots of Lagos. 90 piece they worry me, and I know when you they tell you they brag with them. Number one, your bladder is weakening.
Yes. Yes.
Number two, you are killing yourself softly.
That's right. Correct.
Killing me softly in this world, killing me softly in this world. We don't know this song.
We don't know.
Who's a big singer? Make it help me.
Nobody's a here.
Nobody. That's the reason. Collect microphone. Nobody's a here, including you. You don't know that song?
Killing me softly with his love.
Oh, yeah.
Killing me softly with his word. Kissing, telling my whole life with his love.
Killing me softly. You are killing yourself softly without love. This one now with his love. This one is without love. People, they worry you. You say make a hole and make a hole. That is local attitude. Pupurai.
Double doctor.
Are we together?
Yes, sir. Double doctor.
Urinate. When urination, they worry you. Things where we they take for granted, where God give us free. Now, when you see somebody where God denied that thing, now there you go appreciate. See our brother where they misdiagnosed. Go give them medicine for tuberculosis. 4 months down the line, 5 months down the line, you can't hear noise for an ear. At the 6th month, you go to them. You say, whether una go stop this medicine or una change them. They say, no, you must complete them. You complete the 8 months of the injection and 12 months of taking the tablet. By the time, by the 8 months, you know, can't hear completely.
Yes.
Yes, we treated the matter yesterday. Pharmacist Ebune was called yesterday because we were busy. Yeah. So I called an authority to help us out. Now, he blocked. When he can't go see the young man. See the young man. He said the thing, it don't affect in general life, it don't affect in marriage, it don't affect in work, it don't affect everything. Now, at the 6th month, 90-year block, they say make it complete, he complete. They say if he complete, 2-3 months down the line, the ear go come back. This is 1 year plus, ear no come back. They even mention the sickness where they talk, say it can't happen as a result of the side effect of that drug.
Yes.
Tyrosisi. Now, Pharmacist Talatu Ebune now told us that there is hope. There is still hope that he should come to National Ear Care Center, Kaduna, let them evaluate and see if they can, that it is reversible. Depending on the extent of damage. Now, our sister, one of our sisters, Farida, medical complication and negligence. This injection where they give women for waist, for epidural
for delivery.
At a sitting, within 10 minutes, they gave her 3 epidurals. They gave the first one, then they cut. She they feel pains. They gave the second one, then they cut. She they feel pains. They gave the third one, then they cut. She they feel pains. As we speak now, they have used her for experiment over and over. In fact, let me call our sister Farida. Now that NAFDAC is here, this other organization, Professor Idu McDonald. In fact, Prof, please introduce yourself before I call my sister. Your name, Prof?
My name is McDonald Idu. I be teacher for University of Benin.
Which department?
Plant biology and biotechnology.
Ah, now authority. Make una clap for him. And sorry, sir, you go sit down. Okay. The way this man stand first.
Okay, I did.
The way this man stand, he is a professor. He is a lecturer in the University of Benin. Department of
Plant biology, biotechnology.
The way the man stand, una know say he resemble Iroko. Sit down, sir. Sit down, sir. Sit down. Let us appreciate it.
Plant biology.
DG NAFDAC, introduce yourself too, man.
My name is what? Mojisola Christiana Adeyeye, the Director General of NAFDAC.
Let's appreciate her now. After the program, you get one suggestion where I get. Now one application where somebody designed specially for NAFDAC. It will enable people all over Nigeria to report cases of where then they sell drugs, all this refinol. If you go to a pharmacy or chemist and you buy fake drug, or you buy drug where don't expire, or you get information about somebody when we say they contravene the NAFDAC law, you send a message to NAFDAC and NAFDAC will receive it. Whether there is network or no network, it will just land back there. The NAFDAC will now, if now for Anambra State, from headquarters here, you now mobilize police, all of them. They go just go there. First of all, they don't go attack first. They go first of all verify the information, make them investigate. Once they don't establish like 40 to 50% of fact, we corroborate the information, you strike.
Yes.
Good idea, yes?
Good idea.
So we go discuss that one later. Yes. This pharmacist Zainab Sharif, when they see, if we know the gift where God carry deposit for us here, all of us go every day where we pray, we go join pharmacist Zainab Sharif inside. Her major problem, where I observe, she not tell me, because she's so passionate about this job. If pharmacist Zainab Sharif they talk to you about TCAM, she can forget herself. She can forget everything. You know, ma? You give her a microphone. Give a prof. You know, you.
Yes.
You notice it?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Passion.
Passion.
That's right.
Her major problem is lack of money. I'm sorry. The other day, you get one project proposal, a bit design. I don't forget. Nasmedan give consultant to even do this thing. When I know what this woman want establish, a world-class TCAM production factory where Nigeria go they make money, Nigeria go make name, and Nigerians general wellness in Nigeria will improve. Not be every sickness you require to put chemical for your body. In the olden days, it gets you go to say belle they pain you, belle they pain you. They will just cut one leaf, give you drink, you purge from morning till afternoon. If the purge no green stop, they say make you buy akam, mix some, no sugar. You put hot water, normal water. You just drink. As you they drink and your belly they cold, they go. You don't go block the exhaust. And you feel renewed. These not things we don't they use now. Why it be say people when be say they no get them, now then go come enjoy and pass us? Because of neglect, because of ignorance, and above all because of wickedness. Why should it be pharmacist Zainab Sharif? Why should it be Dr. Ruzu? Why should it be DG NAFDAC? Why should it be? This individualism is a problem in this country. Pharmacist Zainab Sharif, collect microphone. That factory where we talk about. No.
Yes.
When they want to wash dead body, then they consider nakedness.
No.
Today we they celebrate TCAM Day. Abino so African Traditional Medicine Day. And you na pioneer.
Yes.
Na pioneer champion of traditional, complementary and alternative medicine you be. When you start and people hate you, people they attack you. Over time, people will attack you, can't join side with you, can't they see reason with you. That is believing yourself, believing in what you are doing, and absolutely believing in God. If not, you for don't give way. Her colleagues will be pharmacists. Now then be the first people will attack her. How can you, an educated person, will study pharmacy for university, can't they promote all these herbs? The person where they didn't hang. Where they born now, Now leave the take buff am. When they burn am, when he dey sick one kind rashes, now bush they enter, cut one leaf, give am, he drink, he purge. They take akume, rub am, rashes go. The same one, because he go do 7 years for university. Now you don't they forget waiting 7 when he dey alive, reach when you go university. Aye. Anybody when no remember where rain beat am, you know they remember who give an umbrella. Is it umbrella? Is it umbrella? Umbrella. Oh, okay, umbrella. But no, school I no go. But even when I go school, it got some of our aunties who they pronounce umbrella as umbrella.
Umbrella.
One teacher they teach children. Hello, children. Hello, children, answer me.
Hello, uncle.
Are you enjoying yourself?
We are enjoying it.
Enjoying. And a person where they teach children. So when your pikin comes and say, Mommy, I'm enjoying.
And if you correct your pikin, go say no.
No, teacher, my auntie, my uncle, enjoying. Anyway, so let's come back to this. Pharmacist Zainab Sharif.
Please.
Like, how much do you need? First of all, tell us the potentials where they for this factory if you establish them.
My dream in life, from my knowledge over the years.
How many years now?
I started this business 1996.
1996.
I was the first lady pharmacist to write books.
First lady pharmacist to write. Una no go clap for that. Is it easy? Is it easy? Is it easy? Is it easy?
It isn't easy.
She did it easy.
It isn't easy.
My works, my 3 books were edited in University of Clayton, England. And
wait, your own work?
Yes. If you go to African books, you will see my publications. It was a simple publications meant to give information. And when the publishers of my books took the books to that UK for editing, one of the professors said, this is a good book that should be used at homes. It gives you a basic information on what we called herbal first aid kit, one of them. And they recommended the books to be sold at, the volume 1 was sold at £12, volume 2 and 3, £7. But what struck me was that I was not interested in the money. I was interested in the information and the recognition of saying my works were good. So over the years down, I've done a lot of research, you know. I refused to go and focus on what we in pharmacy called masters and PhD in what they call pharmacognosy. Because in pharmacognosy, they give you only one plant to work on. But I was interested in knowing all the plants.
She refused to be limited.
Yes.
She refused to be narrowed.
Yes.
She refused to be caged.
Yes.
So I don't go appreciate this woman.
So, and as a family person with concern for my family and children, I would have gone to University of Westminster in England to do my master's and PhD. But I love my family and I had to share that. I couldn't leave them to do that. But I knew that I could seek knowledge by getting books.
See sacrifice where she do for her family. We don't go appreciate her.
So I did a lot of work. I worked with the herbalists. I work with traditional medicine practitioners. That's why I respect them very well. Those of them that are real, not the fake ones.
Not the fake ones.
When you go to the real ones, you know them, because I realized that I was divinely guided. You know, I had to do work, knowing the plants, seeing them in the dreams, and trying to know who they are, what they are, and going to the practitioners that will identify them for me and take me to the field to see them. I was wondering if I was crazy, if I was not normal, but I liked the work because it happened in Lagos. So not at home in the north where they would have said she's now going mental or something. So I have done
This Yoruba people are very understanding.
Yes, so I got to know a lot of plants. And then,
I know say Hausa people know they understanding, no, but Yoruba people are very understanding.
And I got to realize that they started bringing in imported plants. And some of my colleagues, we started this research, said, you they go look for local one. We know one time, because now, see imported ones. So all you needed to do, make you buy ones and sell.
And these imported ones, where then they talk, you don't know where they even plant the plant, where they harvest, carry come, now for burial ground.
And that means we are inventing.
I mean, plant, not they plant for, where they, not they grow for burial ground. They grow. The one where they go send to Africa, they go just go to burial ground side, cut. You don't know. They carry trends of dead body. They enter, they continue.
So I didn't know God didn't want me, because we wanted some money to buy these natural products imported and prescribed to patients.
Pharmacist, tell us about this company. She did all this corner, she no one talk about her. Let's appreciate her as she goes straight to the point.
So, to be sincere, my vision is to establish a world-class herbal factory. Herbal medicinal factory.
Hajia.
And I want you to know that it's not only in terms of medicine. One thing about natural products, medicinal products, is that you can use them to do the medicine and produce different types of medicine.
See somebody where they use herbal medicine, herbs.
Yes.
And
cosmetics too.
To do cosmetics.
That's where I'm going.
Yes, yes,
and then the same herbal medicine can be used to produce what we call therapeutic foods, nutritious foods. And the same herbal medicine can be used to produce cosmetics. So in a facility, you have three-dimensional factors. Especially the body shop. When I visited Body Shop in 1995,
where?
In Worthing, in London, the lady started it in her garage.
And herbs she they use. Now natural things.
I mean, Body Shop is all over the world.
I don't know. Where I know. As I day here and never enter aeroplane before.
And 80% of her raw materials, she said it, were sourced in Africa. So
and they call the place Body Shop.
Yes.
And it all over the world.
All over.
And natural things she they use.
Different. She makes products, cosmetics, foods, different.
Oh!
That is my dream. And
now remember, those days in the 70s stroke 80s.
Yes.
You get one time where crocro rain.
Not true.
You remember when crocro rain? You go hospital. They go give you injection. But when you meet elders, now backyard then go.
Yes, now.
Cut this leaf. Sometimes if the crocro was, because you get where crocro go reach you, your hand go there like this. You no go fit stand straight because the crocodile don't chop you. Wound. So now like this you go there waka. You understand? Now instead of them to even bath you first, that leave, they go come use mortar and piston. They go do and make the water come out.
Yes.
When they pack her like this, they go lie you down. They sprinkle the water on top of your body within 1 hour. Person where they walk like this. When they say stand up, he go stand up like this. He go do like this, he go stand up. The 4th day, the 5th day, the thing don't dry. It don't they peel off by itself. Then they go come give you the one where you go drink. The one where the your belly go come out. This is Africa.
You know when you said that ordinary bitter leaf can be used, our mothers will just take them and
that's all.
Yeah, they will just pour it yes, and then before you know it, they'll be drying. That is a good process of detoxification.
Now tell us about this your factory, madam. How much do you need for you to realize
my dream,
as well as actualize,
my dream,
as well as implement
my dream?
This.
I have done all the researches I need, all the requirements I need, all the business plan.
You went to Sweden?
Yes, I got the business plan and I've updated my business plan and I've done all the
How much do you need?
Roughly 300 million.
300 million.
Yes.
So you are saying that if we get you 350 million naira,
yes,
you are good to go.
Excellent to go. Super.
Now, internally, without taking your products outside Nigeria, what is your projection? How much do you think you can make in a year, can generate in a year?
Let me just give a sample of one product we made. Within 6 months, we sold 18 million.
One.
Yes, moringa. We were the first to bring moringa powder called Morivite powder into the market.
Yeah.
Within 6 months of just, we were selling a sachet then 500. Within 6 months, we realized 18.5 million. That is as far back as 2013.
2013.
And
they never bought me.
Multi-purpose. You know, you can do the moringa capsules, you do the moringa powder, you do the moringa tea, 3 in 1. So you look at, even in a month, even if you say you're going to make an average of 10 million in a month, then you can multiply by 1 year to see.
Okay.
And not only one product that will be running, they will be running concurrently. There will be
cosmetic.
Because everywhere will be busy. It's only products, herbs, that can give you such a unique opportunity.
Pharmacist Zainab Sharif.
Honorary President, why you open my secret now?
No, we need it because, see, make I tell you now, this is not for you. This is for the nation. This is for humanity. Madam, we need it. Do you know that there are some herbalists that if you bring somebody that has epilepsy, they know what to give to the person. That is the end of that epilepsy. Yes. But for hospital, you get one drug where you go to take constantly, where go prevent that seizure where they happen. Pharmacists, them they here. When are they here? Well, collect microphone. Tell us. What will be the name of the?
Chlorpromazine.
DG NAFDAC. The Cropo?
Chlorpromazine. Yes.
You see? Okolofenazine.
Yes, sir.
That tablet must have originated from Megala land. Okolofenazine. Have you what you call them, ma? DG.
Chlorpromazine.
Oh, I just know Okolofenazine. Anyway, Madam, Pharmacist Zainab Sharif. By the grace of God Almighty, I have an appointment with somebody, a consultant that is going to put me through crowdfunding. And I know what make one person advise me. Any other person will get idea about crowdfunding, because this is the largest family in the whole world. Yes, do you know that if we today, Brekete Family wants to raise 1 billion naira before 1 week, with the kind of population we have, less than a week we will raise 1 billion naira. And nobody is going to even contribute more than 1,000 naira for us to raise 1 billion naira. That is the kind of family. Hello, good morning. Excuse me.
Good morning to my ordinary president.
Yes, now who me and I'm Devano, where you Devano from?
Yes, you Devano is now from Daular, the Caliphate of Sokoto.
Ah, Osama.
Ordinary president.
Yes, sir.
May God bless you.
Amen, and you too, sir.
May God bless Brekete Family.
Amen. I bet increase the volume for your mouth. You think they do Oshwe.
Okay. May God bless Brekete Family.
Amen.
And Pharmacist and the DG NAFDAC and everybody there.
Yeah, you could answer them now.
Amen. Last week when you talk in the 80s, the name in Hausa is called Kazua.
Kazua.
Yes, that is the name. I remember very well, a lot of my friends have contacted that sickness. If you go to hospital, it's even worse. So at a point, we stopped going to hospital. We don't take people to hospital again. So we now look for alternative medicine, which is special herb. That is what heals this. And we thank God when Yoruba man came, He came to my place and he was selling those drugs, the traditional ones, and that was what brought about the healing. But going to hospital is worse. So I want to encourage Pharmacist Sharif to continue in the line of what she's doing. And I'm so happy that I read it on the news that the Minister of Health is trying to incorporate, the United Nations is trying to allow the Minister of Health to incorporate traditional medicine into our medical system, and that will go a long way. Thank you, my president.
Let's appreciate Suleiman. Thank you. God bless you. Suleiman from Sokoto. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my president.
Now, who me and I'm Devano, where you Devano from waiting be a contributor? I be that where they took you for leave. Man.
Choma from Malaysia.
Hey, Choma Muramu. You answer me now. Ask him Choma Muramu. You go say you go. Hey! Okay, but don't make me hear you.
Okay, my complete package, my daily. How are you?
I did Brekete.
The family member. I agree to now.
We answer.
My ordinary, I'm watching what is happening in the studio today. But there is another proposal I have for Nigeria. I have a man that is doing biogas. The wife is my friend here.
Which one be biogas?
Proposing to set the plant biogas using cashew nut. Biogas. So according to him, he told me that he find out in Nigeria we have a lot of cashew nut. So yes, cashew nut. He can use it to do biogas. He set a plant in Nigeria, creating work, creating his own light. He don't need national light. He will generate his own light through the cashew nut. I sent you an email 3 days ago. You can check all the whole information.
Madam.
Proposal and everything.
You see, say me, I sabi doubt things. Now, you go resend me this mail, and you go refer me to waiting this man being done do where it been done do and before. Not be this one way. People go just come, they go lie. Federal government go they carry money they give them in the name of investors. We don't see many 419 we don't happen like that. Let him. Sorry, my dear. Sorry. Hello.
But what he's asking is only one thing. That he needs a regulator from government that will stop exporting of this cashew nut only.
I know they hear you well, my dear. I know they. Hello? Chums? Chums? Network. But if she they hear me, may she give me the man track record. No, Nigeria of today, we don't need that word where the doctor say Rome was not built in a day. It will say Rome get the material where we get now. Therefore, 3 hours, therefore build them. No be even 24 hours. That's right. Somebody talks because of necessity. Now they create, they invent concrete. This concrete where would they use? It means that the Roman people were forward thinking. So somebody go tell you Rome was not built in a day.
In 2019.
The same person, if you tell and say, Ingo go do masters, in Peking go do masters for Malaysia within 1 year, he go send them. Or within 6 months, he go send them. You know, go tell you, say Rome was not built in a day. We are so selfish. When it comes to stealing money in this country, Rome was not built in a day. Everything what they do for this country is the most expensive all over the world. Because the corruption is not being checked in this country. The same, even this Ministry of Health, where would they talk? You get one time where they say maybe they bring in equipment to hospital. Refurbished equipment now they carry come at an exorbitant rate. Put the thing on power. You go, they give you error message. Error. Nobody do anything. This road, what then they do? Nigerian road is the most expensive road in the whole world.
That's right.
This railway, when they hear train, when government want to, they say they don't do train. Money where they spend to do this rail line and the train where them carry come, where sometimes they stop. Is can give us times 50 of what they have put on ground. So what are we saying? We should stop deceiving ourselves. Rome was not built in a day. What happened to the former rail tracks? If you talk say the gauge no work, it no good. Because the foundation done there, everything done there, you remove the old gauge and put new gauge. And then you can connect Nigeria easily. Any place where when I say they don't build on top of this thing, you go and tell them to move or you move them out. Why create another rail line? Just to justify some stealing of money. We they see. No be the one waiting for ground. Oyibo, you go you dey inside bus they pass. Train they pass on top of your head. Now like, go to London, go to
Dublin, they here.
You not be on the ground. The one where you see, if you talk now, they go tell you say the gauge of this locomotive olden days train not be the same gauge with this one. I don't know whether you understand. This olden days train, you get cargo, they carry load, they carry human beings. This one way they carry come, it never begin carry load. Tell me, can you carry any load from any part of Nigeria in this today's train? No. Now only human beings they carry. So which load did they carry? If the former one said he heavy past this one, because that time Oyibo never get sense. Yes.
Iron to iron.
Yes.
Iron.
But now let's assume technologically, because I'm not an authority, you say this gauge no work. What do? When I don't, there is hardly any part of Nigeria that has not been networked via this train.
Yes.
All you need to do is the money that has been spent so far to do this new tracks. You can use it to remove the old tracks on these old lines, replace them, and in 6 months' time or 1 year or 2 years, when you say somebody from Akwa Ibom will now tell you, I want to go to Sokoto. They say, which airport? You say, no, the night train. And it is.
The network is there.
But I don't know, this one I advise ya. Before we go waste another money, make federal government think. Thank God, who be Minister of Transport? Amechi. I hope people where they close and go tell them, say, na advice that they give before they go conclude, say, this person is anti this government. Now me love this government past any other person. That does not stop me from telling the government the truth. I want Nigeria to be better.
Yes.
Give Chinese half of the money we don't spend. Tell them, say, this is our old track. This new gauge now, replace it. The foundation done there. Everything done there. You just remove this one, replace. You don't need to dig ground. You don't need to Am I making sense?
Yes. Much sense, sir.
May they come explain to us why waste money when you can save money. Anyway, if this crowdfunding thing happen, Pharmacist Zainab Sharif, from the money we are going to raise in the name of Brekete Family, we will give you 350 million naira loan. We will give you, yes, we will give you 350 million because government no go give you. Collect microphone. Government no go give you. But we believe in you and we are proud of you. In fact, what I am going to give to you is 400 million naira. You will start paying this money after 5 years. Talk to him.
I want to cry and I want to thank God because I don't know when God decides your dream is going to happen, He will find a way for you. As if, I don't know whether you saw my business plan, even in the loan repayment is supposed to be after 5 years.
You see how God they connect?
Yes. I believe that this project, not even before 5, even 2 or 3 years, because that is what is happening now. It is the right time.
Borrow a microphone.
Yes.
Akamakala, you say what?
I said I make some people they talk say you know be human being.
I just collect microphone, leave Akamakala.
You know why?
Oh, yeah, give Nedu.
Why I like to source for the money? Don't forget, I'm a civil servant.
No.
I work in the ministry, and I wouldn't want to steal government's money to raise a facility.
Never clap for them.
Yes.
You thief money, we go disgrace you.
I will not want to do that.
Upon say we believe in her, we hear say Pharmacist Zainab Shari thief money, we go expose her, we go disgrace her, and we go come out our hand from where she did. She not go ever. If you like, go thief, make you see.
She don't talk and say she no go thief.
Now you are looking for about 300 million. We said 350. Me, I will make it a round figure by the grace of God. Let this crowdfunding happen. I give you 400 million naira. You go get your equipment, production line, everything. You are not going to start repaying the money until after 5 years. The 6th year, you start paying me. Good idea, yes?
Yes, sir.
Hello, good morning.
Talk for me, I just don't know.
Good morning, Mother President.
Yes, now whom you and I'm never know where you never know from waiting be a contributor.
My name is Kenneth from Italy.
Hey, Kenneth, how are Italy today?
I will bless us, sir. Shall may the Lord bless you, sir.
Amen. All of us and you too.
May the Lord bless Brekete Family.
Amen.
Sir, I want to just thank God for your life and what you are doing. What I want to contribute is yesterday matter about this our hospital. It is going very, very bad in our hospital. I want to use my father. Who died last year, he just have a body pain. So I told my junior one to send me to the hospital. Just body pain. When they take to the hospital, they just give him injection. He sleep for 4 good days. He didn't come out from that sleep. From there, he died. Just for body pains.
Which means it to say like that you won't send them go to the hospital again.
Make it depend.
I cannot. Just body, a man of 92 years, old man like that. They just kill the man, and when they kill them, they write bill. They write those unnecessary bill. Nobody talk to them. Nobody harass them. In fact, if not this Brekete Family, that I knew now that a place you can report doctors or you can report nurses. If I know before, I don't think they will go free. I don't think they will go free. Because that is how they be killing. When they kill, they write bill.
And you must pay the bill before you take the corpse out of the hospital. It don't happen many times.
That's the system. That's the system.
You pay for someone else's failure.
They kill, they will write bill. So please, if there is anything we will do, let us start, because the rate people are dying in the hospital. If you just have small problem, I went to the hospital for God to save you, you go there to die.
My brother.
Sir.
Before we talk that thing, make we tell federal government, may they increase our doctors, nurses, midwives, lab technicians, lab scientists, all of them, may they increase their salary.
And pay them.
And NAFDAC, NIPRID, all these regulatory agencies and the rest, give them what is comparable with their counterparts in other developed countries.
Yes.
If it be saying an apprentice, if it be saying
this private, most of the doctors are now doing their work, but rather choose to do their private hospitals.
Now the same thing with the talk about, make we no quarrel here. Federal government no agree take care of doctors. Why they no go get private hospitals? You now Stone, you want me them chop? Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Maybe the person where you even kill your papa may so rest in peace. Maybe an apprentice doctor. Maybe an apprentice not. Because the qualified ones, the ones who sabi work, they don't travel. And every day they apply online.
And they take them.
And they take them.
One way.
They offer them house, give them this, give them that, incentives. Every 6 months or 1 year, they send you on course to go and upgrade yourself. Here, some doctors no fit remember when last they go for anything. See NAFDAC. How many times? Okay, as we dey talk now, you get one staff of NAFDAC who is about to die because of lack of money. One don't die before. In fact, after program, Madam, I go tell you one of your staff, they sick critically. There is no money. They need to give him liver transplant. Madam, are you aware? Yes. But Madam cannot do anything because there is no money in NAFDAC. Our own, we go sit down, they castigate. She cannot say it. But me, I know. She is financially constrained. There are a lot of things she can do, but she can't do them. Even informants, where they give NAFDAC information before they put them on payroll. These informants don't run because they know if you remember the last time where they give them that money, where they enable them penetrate to get information.
Oh my God.
Are you there? So federal government should do something. National Assembly, they collect majority of the money. Judicial, executive, they collect another money. The one where they supposed to take service, where common man go enjoy. Every time they go tell you, say money no day, money no day. Where the money they go?
Where they go? So, yes. What you are saying, sir, is in order. Another thing I want to also support what you said last time is about without hard law in our country, there's no way we can fight it.
We have all the hard laws. Now implementation, now enforcement is the problem. Let me tell you, in Nigeria, Mr. A go commit offense, he go 20 years imprisonment. Mr. B go commit. Nothing go happen. In fact, the agency was supposed to punish him. They go come out the head of that agency. This man go come head the agency. Make I tell you now. This government has good intention. They came with the whistleblowing policy. Whistleblowing policy, the office of the whistleblowing is not supposed to be under Federal Ministry of Finance. Because every other money where they thief before is with the consent or with the knowledge of the Federal Ministry of Finance. If not, who are you to do anything? Now you carry the whistleblowing office, come put up for Federal Ministry of Finance. You get some whistleblowers will come to me. I carry them go meet my senior brother, Alhaji Lai Mohammed. Alhaji Lai Mohammed carry us go meet Federal Ministry of Health, of Finance. The way then they do things, I was discouraged instantly. Even the whistleblowers were discouraged. I left them behind. While I was going, they called me back and said, Oga, we don't get confidence. The way this lady and this man, they talk to us. In fact, that time when you come out, if you see waiting they tell us, see waiting they tell us. Come, they put fear for their body. You get one where they carry come from one of these Yoruba states. The person where thief the money, where blow whistle on top. 700 and something billion naira. That time, when we carry cry go there to go complain, we discover say that time where they thief that money, the person where they be Minister of Finance, now she be Commissioner of Finance for that state that time. That matter no past 3 days, he died.
He died.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. God bless you.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Make una clap for her. Distinguished Ambassador Potopoto.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
And good morning, the house.
Yeah,
good morning.
Morning.
And love of God be with you all.
Amen.
Well, now, you know, say water may cover the footprint, on the ground, but it does not cover the walls of the mouth. You see, by the power of God, the owner of life, any man, woman, group that will sit and discuss evil on this station, that God have established, we handle the person to God Almighty.
Amen.
For their confusion and their midst and families. Be courageous, my brother. You see, we are only happy because of this station. Most of us are happy in Nigeria because of it. When we hear this from any word from this station, our days are made. Be courageous, and God will strengthen you.
Amen. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for what you have been doing.
Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, give us before you go. Give us. We go take this call, then come back to the studio. Hello, good morning. So,
hello, good morning, sir.
Yeah, thank you for being on standby for almost 10 minutes now. Waiting be your name, where you develop from?
Thank you very much, sir. Sir, God bless you, sir. Sir, my name is Adams. I'm calling from France.
From France. Adams from France.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes, sir.
So I really just want to appreciate you this morning, and I love what we are discussing about corruption and corruption.
Okay, hold the line. Hold the line, sir. Farida, doctor's victim. Hello, Farida. Farida, I'll call you back. Just save your credit. I'll call you back.
Okay, sir.
When I go hear from her mouth, waiting, they take her do. Hello, quickly, you have 2 minutes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, we are talking about the corruption, sir. It's paining me sometimes when we look at what is going on, sir. It's like sometimes we see maybe our country, maybe we are not ready to fight that corruption we are talking about.
But it might interest you to know that Nigeria is not the only corrupt country in the whole world. Every country gets corruption.
Yes, we know, sir.
Even France get corruption. Now because of corruption, now it make please calm down. Now because of corruption, now it make France not allow Cameroon progress. Now because of corruption, now it make France not allow Benin Republic progress. Do you know that all the countries where France colonized no get their own central bank? All their money there for France. That is corruption. In fact, corruption. Continue.
Sir, I know, sir, but we are talking about where it depends us and where we not say our head be.
Yes.
And we are just talking from France, but I am a typical Nigerian and I can still be a Nigerian till I die.
Let's appreciate him.
What I'm saying here is that there is something that happened that I want to draw attention. That's what makes me to talk this.
Go ahead.
I sent someone to do a Nigerian passport in immigration office in last year. Sir, that immigration office in last year, sir, that the corruption going on in that immigration office in last year, there is nothing there is no way to define the level of corruption in that immigration office in Latvia. Because the person went there, immediately comes from the gate. The person at the gate is the person that will allocate you to whichever officer they want you to go and meet. And the officer you will meet, you will bargain price according to how you and that officer settle. It's not by saying the passport is this amount, no. You will bargain the price. The person was there, some people pay 35,000, she paid 35,000 naira to get a Nigerian passport done. Another person paid 40,000. Some people pay up to 50. It depends on who.
Now village market.
In immigration office in Latvia. If you can go there, that this thing is something helpful. It depends on how you settle with your immigrant. She called me there on Messenger and leave the thing on. I was listening to whatsoever that was going on, sir. It's not a lie.
Okay, thank you very much for giving us this information.
That thing that is getting worse. It's out of hand. Because of the corruption in that country. When you look at that is the reason why you see our president stay over 100 years outside the country to treat himself, and we could not even know the amount of money he spent with the public fund. That is the worst level of corruption that we can talk about.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, if I look down on a sister time, don't they give us signal to do it a signal. Make we hear from Farida, then we come back. DG NAFDAC go educate us, Professor go educate us on this day, this special African Medicinal Day, where African Traditional Medicine Day. Make we know more, but make we not hear, waiting our sister pass through, when I go near, hear the names of the hospitals, waiting carry her go, just take like 10 minutes when I go hear everything where she get to talk. I thank God say I get credit. Somebody even send me 2,000 naira credit. They can't give me bonus, make them 5,000. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, man. Good morning, sir.
Hey, Farida.
Hello, sir. How is work in the family?
Fine, thank you. Please introduce yourself. What is your name?
My name is Farida.
I know you are not strong, but please, can you please do me a favor, increase the volume? Oh, wait, let me use this studio phone. I don't know whether there is credit on this phone. Somebody should help me transfer money into this phone so we can call you. I don't know, is she clear?
Yes, sir.
Is she clear? Yes. Okay, no need. Farida.
Yes, sir.
Tell us your story from the beginning to the end.
Actually, sir, it started April 2016 when I had my baby. I was in a private hospital in Brekete. So I went to complain.
What is the name of the private hospital, Farida? When you mention something, give us full information, not half information.
Okay, sir. I had issues. I was seeing my doctor in Livingstone. So,
what?
When Livingstone Hospital.
Livingstone Hospital.
Yes, in Wagwalada.
Mm-hmm.
So after I took in my last baby, there was a night I was not feeling fine. I started bleeding. So when I get to the hospital, there was no doctor. The nurses told me that I have to come back in the morning. So I was
and you were bleeding?
Yes, I was having serious pains, and I told them that I cannot wait till morning. So my husband now decided, okay, let's go to town since I have HMOs that we use in Prod in Area 11.
What be the name of the hospital?
Prod. Yes, Prod Hospital. So I was taking.
When I know the hospital, Prod. I'll be waiting to be the right pronunciation. Please, Farida.
Yeah.
Prod. Okay, Prod.
Yes, sir.
Okay, in Garki.
So, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was taken there. They checked me and I got admitted that night. So they told me I have to be on bed rest because I was just 5 months plus pregnant then, and I was having contractions. So they had to admit me and kept me there for a while. They told me I'll be staying until when the bleeding stops or until when the contractions subside. I have been there for over like 2 months. After 7 months, so the contractions were there, they still advised us to stay more. So that was a day early in the morning. I woke up with the same complaints, tummy aches. I was feeling serious discomfort. So they told me to go out for a scan and let them see what is really happening. After that scan, they told me the baby was distressed. We had to take out the baby. So I told them through how. They told me I will have to go for a CS.
CS.
I told them, yes, sir. So I was like, I have never had any experience of CS. I had my first baby, second baby in normal delivery. Why this year? Well, it's necessary because of the baby's strength. I felt maybe something might really happen because seriously I started crying. I told them that really I have seen many people going for CS, but don't you have any other option for me? Because I'm very scared of this CS you are telling me. They said I should just relax my mind. Nothing is going to happen. They told me they'll buy a little more time for the baby to be 8 months plus, then we can do the CS. So on the day of the CS, they came, they told me, a day to the CS at night, they told me to prepare. Morning, I will be taking in for the CS. I said, okay, fine. So early in the morning, they told me the procedure when I went to the theater, that they have to give me an epidural injection. We should go and pay for epidural before they will take me in for the theater. So my husband said, I went in, I was sick. They told me to sit for a while. They called their anesthetic and a doctor there. So they told me they will give me a spine injection. When they gave me a spine injection, the first time, we didn't really wait for a moment. So immediately I had a sharp cut.
With the injection, you had a sharp cut?
Yes. They didn't really wait for a while. Immediately after the injection, they told me to lie down. And they told me that this injection, you can't be raised up because it will have side effects after the surgery. So once we give you this injection, you lie down. They gave me the first one I made. We didn't wait for a few minutes. I don't have a sharp cut on before me.
They didn't even wait for the injection to start working on you?
Yes. So they said, did you feel this pain? I said, yes. The doctor was asking the anesthetic, did you really give her the right dose? He said, yes. So they said, no, you have to give her another one. Immediately, they still raised me up, gave me a second epidural injection. They laid me down again. He coughed. I started shouting. They said, how can we give you 2 injections and you'll be shouting? I said, but I'm feeling pain, that's why I'm shouting. The next thing we told the anesthetic, please give her a general anesthesia. And
general anesthesia on top of 2 doses of epidural.
Yes, sir. So this I was gone already. When I recovered, they told me that the baby, they brought out the baby, they gave him oxygen, this and that. So I was back to my room. After hours, I normally see when they do CS for some people, some might recover after hours, and you see them moving their legs and everything. Night, I still can't move. I was even asking my mom, are you sure my legs are on my body? She said,
my God.
I can't feel anything. She said, look at your legs now. She rubbed it out. I'm not feeling anything. So the next day, I was still complaining. I'm not feeling, I can't stand up. She said, what? I said, I don't know, but I can't move. So they called the doctor. What is going on? He said he doesn't know. He doesn't know why I'm not feeling my legs. So they had to give me some injections. And after 2 days, I started feeling it. But after that 2 days, anytime I sit, I feel pain from my spine. And if I should sit right now for like 30 minutes, I feel numb. Somebody has to raise me up. Sometimes I cannot even. For past 2 years now, I cannot even, like in prayers, I cannot go for a ruku.
Okay, as a Muslim.
Yes. So I have to, every time now, I have to sit down praying because this spine is still affected. I cannot move it. I cannot stand for a while, more than 5-10 minutes now. Immediately I stand, I feel dizzy. Then if I should sit and stay like an hour, somebody might have to raise me up before I feel that thing. So after the CS, they discharged me after 2 weeks. But still before I left, I was complaining that CS area was swollen and seriously paining me.
The CS area was swollen?
Yes. So they told me that it would take some little time. So I went back home. After 2 weeks more, that's a month after the CS, I came back. I said, look, this place is swollen. I'm feeling serious pain. In fact, pain? I said, yes. After a month, I said, yes. He said, okay. The doctor that did your CS has gone because he was only taking like a contract for a month. He has gone back to his hospital. I can't remember.
So wait, only contract for a month in that hospital?
Yes.
And after the damage, he now left. The contract is over.
Yes, sir. So I met a new doctor. He checked. He said, when he first saw me, he said, the swollen area, he doesn't know what is really making the place to swell up, but I have appendix.
Appendix?
Which appendix? Yes. I said, appendix? He said, yes. I said, how managed? I just had CS. If really I had appendix, I am sure that the doctor might have seen it while doing the CS. He doesn't know. Probably maybe the doctor did not check or something. So I said, what are you saying now? They said, well, we have no option. We have to cut you and remove the appendix.
Make una hear what human being pass through in the hands of doctors. They listen, no. Person we just pass through a CS, infection enter, the place swell up. Now, they don't come to say she gets CS, she gets appendix. They won't hear her belly again. Listen, continue.
So after they told me that, I told them, seriously, I don't know if I can go for this surgery because the pains I'm having from the back, the pains I'm having on my CS area is enough for me. So they told me, what do you want us to do for you now? I said, please, I will need a referral. So they told me, okay, fine. They gave me a referral letter. We left. I went to Okpere hospital direct. They told me all the nurses then were on strike. So I said, okay, what will I do? So they said they can't work because their theater is closed. The nurses are on strike, so the doctors cannot work alone.
Yeah.
I said, okay. I now left, went to National Hospital. They told me the same thing. So somebody now called my husband and said, okay, take her, why not take her to a private hospital? Since you said it's very urgent that the appendix can burst anytime because it's up to almost 14 years.
That is if truly there is an appendix.
Yes, so we now went to Giraffe Clinic in Gwagwalada. When I was taken to Giraffe Clinic, Giraffe doctor, I think he has 2 branches, one at Gwagwalada and one at Kuji. So they told us that the senior doctor was at Kuji branch. I have to wait. The smaller nurses doctors will check me. If it's really appendix, they'll wait for the doctor. When he's back, then he'll do the surgery. So I said, okay, they admitted. They gave me all the necessary things they said to calm the pains down. So when the doctor came now, he told them to bring me in for scan. He took me to the scanning room himself. He was the one that did the scanning. After he checked, the appendix area was really swollen. Was like, why are you not crying? I said, why am I supposed to cry? Somebody that has this kind of appendix should be shouting. I should have heard you shouting when I came. How is it possible that it's so big and you're not even feeling it? I said, I'm feeling pain. But you're not crying. I said, yes, I'm just holding the pain. He said, immediately prepare the theater. Before you know it, he took me to theater again and started another surgery to remove the appendix. They gave me a general anesthesia, and I was
You passed out
completely. Yes. So it took me very long time to recover. I don't know if it's because they have given me so many epidural injection anesthesia, and they were still giving me another one during that process. It took me very long time so I recovered.
Like how many hours before? Like how many hours before you came back to life?
7 hours or 8 hours.
Yeah.
I was still not. Yes. So when I recovered with pain, and he told me it's a normal thing. It will stop. They gave me some pain relief, and I stayed for 2 days. I could not pass stool or pass any air, and they told me I can't eat without passing any stool. I said, I'm feeling tasty, even water. They said no. Once you have not passed grass and you have not passed stool, you can't take anything. My dad was even insisting, what of a normal meeting they give to somebody after surgery, maybe after hours or one day? He said, no, he cannot risk it. She said, okay.
So they kept you for how many days before you were able to stool?
Almost 6 days, sir.
6 days?
6 days.
No
Yes,
food, no water?
Yes, only drip. They said the drip was going to help me until I passed gas or I passed stool. So I had to bear it till 6 days. I told my husband, seriously, I'm tired. It's even better I go home and rest. He said, okay, they will discharge me, but before they discharge me, let me start taking water. I took the warm water. They said I can continue. I now left the hospital. So I noticed after the whole surgery, surgery, I could not pass through. I was spend like 9 days without going to the toilet. So, well, it's not normal. What is it? Is there anything wrong with this thing? I couldn't answer myself. And the pains on the CS area was still disturbing me. If I walked from maybe my room to the parlor or from my room outside the house, the place will swell more. So I was like showing my husband that seriously I need to go back to the first hospital and show them this CS area. So we went back, I complained. They said, there is another doctor again. He will take me to the doctor so that he will check. The senior gynecologist is there. I said, okay. I went, he checked his scan. He said the place is not really healed and he needs to restitch back these stitches. I said, how? He said they will have to cut some part of the CS and restitch it back.
They will have to cut a part of the CS they did to restitch it back again.
Yeah. Yes. So they now cut again, they restitched, and I left. I still came back the first time to complain. They said, I'm still having problem with it, but I have already gone through so many surgeries, I should wait a little. I said, okay. I now left. 2, 3, 4, 5 months, I was still bearing it. To the extent I could not bear anymore. The back pain continues. I can't sit for more than 30 minutes. Somebody has to help me up. I was looking like I've become a liability. Why can't I do so many things just because of the fear? It continued like that. The pain was still there. The swelling was still there. And nothing was improving. So I went back to Okpere General Hospital. They now run a scan. When I went, after they had, I had so many surgeries, they took me to the surgical ward, SOPD. So they told me I will have to still run a scan happening. The next thing they said is gallbladder stone, which is causing some obstruction. I said, what? They said, yes. And they will still have to perform another surgery.
Hey! Another surgery?
Yes, sir. Yes. So I told them, well, I will think about it because I have gone through so many things and there is nothing I can do. So I went back home. I still went back to the former hospital. We still said the same thing, that the place is not really healed, this and that. Since they have seen, they told me they saw fibroids, they saw gallbladder. So I said, how manage? I didn't know. And this surgery did not have to do it. They did another, they had to cut some part of the CS again and still stitch. Because they cut the CS area almost like 4 times.
Cutting the CS area 4 times?
So, yes, sir. Then the appendix. And they said they have to cut another one for that gallbladder to be removed. So after I just said, okay, let me just settle my mind, pray and leave everything to God. I will just go for the surgery. So I went for the 6th surgery.
6th surgery?
Yes. At Okpere Hospital. They removed gallbladder and I was discharged after like 3-4 days.
Gallbladder?
Yes, but right now, that CS area is still swollen. Pains most of the time. I can't sit. I can't do anything. In fact, they had to stop me from eating any solid food because once I start eating any solid food now, there is a particular place I will feel on my tummy. That's the end of where the food will pass. I will just feel I'm okay.
Abi, they don't go mistakenly stitch her intestine. Okay, Farida.
Yeah.
Please tell your husband now. Is your husband close by? Give him the phone.
Okay, sir.
Give him the phone.
Okay, sir.
Meanwhile, alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. What is your name, sir?
My name is Mohammed Gaddafi.
Mohammed
Lawal Gaddafi.
Mohammed Lawal Gaddafi. Please, I am giving you between now and Saturday next week. I'm giving you one whole week to look around the world, from Saudi German hospital to any hospital outside Nigeria.
Yes, sir.
Send all the history of your wife to them.
Okay, sir.
Don't go to India.
All right, sir.
India is not even, if you mention India, I'm going to stay away.
Yes, sir.
Look for any hospital, including the hospital they took the president's son to in Germany.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go find out. You are not going to spend 1 kobo.
Okay, sir.
From 1 naira to 20 million naira spend on my sister, that is your wife. So please, your own work is to look for the hospital. My own work and the family is to raise the money.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you. Welcome, sir. Thank you. Amen. Thank you.
My ordinary president.
One human being, 6 surgeries, 6 unsuccessful surgeries. Go ahead.
This hospital still there, Abuja, they operate. Ministry of Health, NMA, we are on a day.
Yes, DG NAFDAC.
I know if you speak. I'm a woman, and 1 cesarean section is enough.
Talk more of 6 unsuccessful ones.
6.
3 epidural. 2 a general and 4 general anesthesias.
Yes.
On 1 person within a short period of time. She is a miracle to be alive today.
Yes.
Madam, am I correct?
You are very correct. You are very, very correct. I pray that she will get a good hospital.
Us, you as the DG NAFDAC, help us look for. Zainab Sharif, help us look for. Professor, help us look for. Everybody that is watching or listening to this program, I beg you in the name of God Almighty, imagine this woman, your sister.
Yes.
Imagine this woman, your mother. Imagine this woman, your wife. Imagine this woman. Please, let us go online and research good hospitals. Hospitals where they will not be doing guesswork.
That's right.
A hospital where she will go and come back alive and healthy.
Excluding India.
Please, don't even bother to go to India. Thank you. Oh, the DG NAFDAC.
Well, we did here because of African Traditional Medicine Day. Now for Thursday, now so we they do different programs.
Yes, ma'am.
On Thursday, we saw so many herbalists. They came to Ministry of Health to display their products. which NAFDAC had already listed. Nobody can sell any herbal products
without being listed by NAFDAC.
I was very proud of our herbalist, all the things that they've done, but we need to move it, step it up.
To upgrade it.
Yes, because for NAFDAC, when you come and we evaluate or look at your product, we do 2 years. We call it listed. We put L at the end of the NAFDAC number.
Okay, hey, wait, oh, hey! Hey! So any medicine, we wanna see NAFDAC number, una no see L for front, they never list her.
That's right. If the herbalist now don't do more research, clinical research, meaning it don't give up to people, with proper guidance, proper clinical protocol, and we now see that those people are getting better, then we give full approval. And then they can renew every 5 years. Okay. What NAFDAC is trying to do is to encourage more. What NAFDAC is trying to do is to encourage more herbalists to work with scientists, like the ones in NIPRID. NIPRID is under Ministry of Health. NAFDAC is under Ministry of Health. So this is government parastatals. These are all government parastatals that can make the medicine research easier to do. So once we get all the research done, there is the herbal medicine is not toxic, which we will have established at the beginning when we do put L at the end of it. And the clinical protocol is done. We can now give it 5 years. The most important thing is for us not to ignore science. Traditional medicine is not because they are natural that they are not toxic. There are some that are toxic. For Chinese traditional medicine, they've worked for thousands of years. Sometimes they now combine 2, 3 together from experience of thousands of years, so that the effect of one will not make the other one toxic. They call it polyherbal. So that is what NAFDAC is trying to do now, to pull traditional herbalists or medicine practitioners together with scientists, so that they can work together and the product can become either listed or have full registration. Also, looking at the drugs that we approve every month, we have meetings every month for the drugs that we're going to approve. I've given the directive that any medicine, traditional medicine, coming from outside the country, if we get the same type of medicine in Nigeria, we will not renew them. So that we will focus more on our own traditional medicine. We encourage our herbalists. It is very expensive to do research, and I'm calling on TED Fund to work with universities, to fund universities, to fund NIPRID, so that this research can be done and more products can now get into the commercial arena. So my call to everybody, TED Fund, the government, is to focus on how we're going to elevate our traditional medicines.
Thank you. Let's appreciate her. Let's appreciate Prof, introduce yourself and tell us more.
Okay, like I talked before, I'll be professor for university. The kind thing what they do, that to do research for this our herbal product. And the one will be plant, when we do our own research, we go do them, look whether it good for body, and all those things. And sometimes some of these herbal doctors, they come. They will bring their product, make we do experiment, make we see whether the tea when they talk, whether not true or be not be true. We'd also they look into. But the one we bring us come now this our program, what would they do? Like we here today, everybody get choice. You get choice to say, I want to do this one, and I want to do this one. And for Nigeria, plenty things they happen. And you go say that only this country, for better country all over everywhere. Nigeria, they good though. But you get the thing when they draw us back, where another feel sabi. That's true. So,
no be me talk, I hope professor talk this one. And I no go clap for him now. The whole professor never sabi waiting they draw us back. Now ordinary president go sabi am. Continue.
You know, for when they put their hospital, they go put out, you go get choice. If you want to go this side, you go. If you want to go this side, you go. And nothing happen, no quarrel.
Sir, here you no get choice.
No.
See FMC here, Federal Medical Center here for Jabi. In the afternoon, your money for card they different. After 7 o'clock, the money they different. And that hospital, there is nothing you do that you pay online. You pay cash. Who are they remitting the money to? And because of that thing where then they do, thieves and armed robbers come they stay for near that junction. Ooh. For night, on weekly basis, now then they attack people will go, maybe emergency. In fact, one day ambulance they come out, they carry patient. One of the people will carry, they call the hospital where then they refer them to. If they make call, now they was and slap, collect the phone. Now so the ambulance run with the patient.
Aye.
So sir, finally.
So the two when they talk now we say how we go see how we go fit teach this herbal medicine for inside the university, so that people will feel also come out. They don't go school. They don't learn something. They feel get their own way of say,
in a modernized way. In a modernized way, from local to modernized.
You will get
from crude to polished.
You will get the nurse when they do
traditional medicine.
You get the one who go look you go tell you say now the thing when they happen, now the thing when not they happen. You go through all the same process. You know,
all this acupuncture, what then they do? Uncle puncture. Yes. So but if man they do uncle puncture, woman go do anti-puncture.
The better thing is say the person don't go school and the person don't get sense. We go fit know how to use this thing before I go give on to for us to use.
Thank you. Now, my brothers, my sisters, if I look down and I see the time done, they give us signal to do things, signal make we continue to develop. Now they go. Dr. Ruzu, collect microphone quickly. We not allow you to talk because these people where they here now, guys them be. And you know, say even for beer parlor, seniority day.
My big money.
Even for beer parlor, seniority day. But on Monday, make you come, make we hear you. You get some updates with the somebody is calling from, is it Namibia? Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, on behalf of everybody waiting for studio, most especially your name na
Dr. Robert Uzu.
And
Ndaga Yvonne Endam.
From
Cameroon.
And
Pharmacist Zainab Sharif from the Federal Ministry of Health.
And now you be the director.
Traditional, complementary, and alternative medicine.
And
Professor Muji Adeyeye.
And now you be the
General NAFDAC.
And
Professor McDonald Edu from University of Benin.
Name na ordinary Ahmad Isa. I apologize to the Chef Fatima students and other people who come. In fact, somebody came all the way from Dublin to come and learn Chef Fatima's training. Some people come from other states. If una no fit come back on Monday, we go record una testimony today. On Monday, una go there for una various states, una go there watch on ourselves. Una wait.
Bye.